Good. Okay. Good evening, hockey fans, and welcome to the Flying Farangs Hockey League in action. Our first matchup of the night features the Bangna Beavers taking on the Yannawa Devils. The Beavers, backed by Capone's Pizza, famous across Bangkok for authentic New York style pizza and for fueling players and fans on game nights all season long. They'll be facing the Devils, sponsored by 8855 on Circumvents 08, a Bangkok favorite known for great food, quality drinks, and strong support of the sports and the hockey community. Tonight's game are proudly supported by our league sponsor, Stashaway, Southeast Asia's largest digital manager. Fully licensed and regulated the Thailand Custody Security Exchange Commission, Stashaway offers fully and transparent fees, easy account opening for expats, and a more accessible and flexible alternative to traditional banks. On their today, all very for the evening studies. The point out. I mean, how do you give us going in this game is a slight cut. You say they're like yesterday, your team, the other game. Yeah, two SHL games last night. 15 easy lost years. Won 8-1 for CN Mandalay. Big win for our team. CN Mandalay's been in first place all season long, and we really controlled the game and took it to them. They were missing a couple of their big guns, no light freeze, and no stand. So they're missing a lot of the top players, but we took the game to them hard. Our forward line played really well. Stephon was being a playmaker last night. Aka played really well. Lance played great, and Lance was great all season. Had a great penalty shot save on some as well. That was really exciting. It's interesting to see the chemistry between Max and Stefan Onions. Apparently, there's not much chemistry on the bench, but on the ice, yeah, they're getting into a little bit of a disagreement on the bench about where they should be positionally on the ice, and then it morphed into the take last week. Well, they sure. I can both them work together as well. They need very skills. They both can meet their feet. They're both very long together. Wow. Actually, finished as a game in the score game. I mean, Leslie played well, but he did get a upset. The same man was actually in the game. It was a game, and you guys played really well. It was a special game to score. Actually, I think it was 4-1 when we played 30. Second game is a really tight game. It looks like it was going to get out of hands, and Magna really put it on the there. Especially in the second period, they could back no way, and it ended up being a 5-3 victory for Max. And they're coming on real strong. They had Jeff Dial after his time on the Steves. A big contribution to their offense. No one can hit everybody. Doesn't think he can be taken off the flyers you put on the cage. People can hit it. Then accomplish help. Jesse and this guy can't keep everything together, but two of us exciting statements this is our next on the playoffs this year. You have to grab. I've seen several actually yeah, but definitely how's it Magna getting high about well. I was that. This one of the best one I well. That just Minnesota, let's start getting together. Don't get question about you start making the last thing. That's the main thing. We are in the Flying Bronze League tonight for our first matchup of the evening. We have the not either. They're coming off the age. Where they are shut, they're going to play sex first shutout of the Flying Bronze season by the rest. So that's going to take that for everything. That was a lot of that point that top ice. This year. Both goals have been solid all season. G's been really, really good back there in net for Don Dodge. They really like it. We should mention that Simon, the captain of Bangna, is missing. He's still in Quebec with his son. And he's meeting all kinds of former Milwaukee players there, including Joe Thornton and Martin San Luis. So it's going to be a great time up there. Refs again tonight, Tom Stashny and Mancorn.
We're prepping his second night in the FFA Finland. Thor was supposed to be the other ref, but he's missed a number of games. So I think Thor is trying to push it in such a big ball.
I think I'm fine. He was the referee for our Team 3 tournament a few months ago. I think he did a very good job. He knows the game well. He's also he can move up and down the ice too. He can be in the right position. I think he's a good referee. He was always in the right position last week to make the calls. He was very assertive in making his calls. There wasn't any flip flopping back and forth. He knew what call he was making. He was quiet. So I think
He's also released some distress off stats. He has named that eyes in the back of his head. We got ready to face off here.
face off. We got Philip Sanders against Banks. It's gonna be one backwards. He barely fires. And they're looking for Marcus. They're gonna wave off the icing, and Nikki's gonna take it behind her own net. He flips it past Marcus. Now she's going with speed through the neutral zone. Shot not even Yannawa. Intercepted by Beck. Now here it goes. Bang coming in. Bang. Digs around the defender. Good back to Nikki shot. It's a good save by G. And they're going to get a penalty call on Nikki for a hook.
Nikki didn't deserve that. She's kind of funny.
Yeah, she's not happy with it. It was the right call. Also not a bad penalty to take. Goes running and free. Got a little stick on it. Just and still got a shot.
She not like scored you, so it was a good play by football.
Got really power play here for Yannawa. Face off one again by Bang. Back to Punchy. Punchy has a pocket pick by the Lonje. Lonje turning it from different back to Lonje. Shot. Save by Julie. Long stretch shots. He hits Bang all the way down the ice. He can't handle it cleanly though. But he's going to control it now behind the net. Coming off the half boards. Circling around. Bang. Just last shot. Blocked by Lonje. Lots of activity early on for Lonje.
Got that speed.
One of the fastest players in the league. Behind the net, circles to the top of the circle, takes a shot. He's going to swallow that up. He doesn't miss it.
Right. Still, they're scoring games another 3 credit. Yeah, we're just making it look really.
The first was confirmed the power of that team. That plays drop now. Punch shot saved by G. G's going to cover it again for a whistle. A little bit of chaos on the face-off. Like, Yannawa was trying to bring it back, but Bomb just went right through the center mid. Trying to get to the points and get their break for a win. That Boom and Palm the face-off here. Face-off. One by Palm. Palm has in the corner. Shift up the boards. Yeah, here. Russ, I'm going to play the clock to punch him. Sarnowski moves that in. Looking for Susu, but going to be just out of his reach. Now G will take it behind the net. Here comes G. G coming up the floor of his speed. He's replacing G, who the top power moving in front. G ain't looking to battle down. Just off the backhand of his stick. Lanche's going to take it, bring it behind his own net. Lanche trying to clear. Going to be kept at the pin by Burn. Comes back into the corner. He with it. It's intercepted by Sarnowski. Center pass. So what a save by G. Two save by G. Nicholson backhand shot will go wide by Sarnowski. Point pass. Herb walks in. Herb shot saved by G. Three really good saves in that sequence by G. We had a little bit of chaos in front. Brings up back out of Herb. Some confusion on the chains. That's completely too many men. They don't end up calling. Now Macau's going to take it. He can get to Reed back in his own zone. Overlapping. He can count. just good defense by Paul. Just get a little bit off the stick there. Puck goes to the corner, trying to go with a missed stop, looking for a deflection back. Good defense by Mickey. Paul Sanders regrouped back behind the net. Mickey not controlling it. The Brewers takes not back to Mickey. Mickey finally is able to get the clear. Puck's going to be shot into the bench, but they don't see it. So now here comes Yannawa 2-on-1. Back over Price. Price backhand save by G. G really having to make some saves. Really having to make some hard saves here in the early stage of this period. Power play. They're now back to even strength. Puck back along the boards. Price in the horn. That's going to be killed. Big on Tom Price. Tom Price coming in now, 1-on-4. Good play by G. Delayed offsides now. Here comes Top. Top goes around and shoots. Looking for it now. It's going to try to go G regroups the palm. Father-daughter combo back in the defensive zone, playing pitcher. G looks to its left back. Good, it's going to set where Holly's going to take it. Holly shot, good save, but see. Change on the ice and Yannawa getting on ship. They're going to suck out from now. They're going to relax. Nothing. Suck out there after the ice. You're going to obviously early pressure by Yannawa. She's at his team.
I don't think this is powerful enough to run these things. We're gonna see if there's any bit of convert. I don't think it's working go back to this. I have one, but like, yeah.
Racing across the one by Naked. Looking for an outlet. Goes up towards. There's no way. There's no same shot. After the Beaver. So hot shot. That's fine. We'd like to put him in the cross. Comes back one side and on. He's just fine. Now he's on. He's on the grass. I'm still the keys.
Yeah, talking about the second national club, that's G, J.I. Defensively, that's a goal. G, ranking G and G.
So I'm going to go G and G saying. Make that easier, yes. We have G and G. G sitting the goalie, so G the offensive. So now, Mom looking to regroup back. Serves is all the way back behind the net. Look now. Not even stick tank from the back shots. Look away by G. Big bounce off the end of the was going to be cleaned up by defenseman G. Now here he comes up the ice. Coming in now. Looking for a little bit too much speed. Good defense by the Barber Sicker Combo. Once again, turn back to G. Now Palm looking to reboot back. 10 doesn't see it. Right. Here we go. It's D now Palm. Palm makes a move out of the team. This. Seems like that's. He thought the team might have just played. That's. If you can maybe on 8 sets. Icing's waved off now. Flint back is right. Keep hands on it. Song right side. Center back Marcus. Oh, thinking to get on the inside. They're not unable to get it. Unable to get it on that. Reach out past the ball. Sanders. Backing up the Monte, trying to pick it up for himself. Now here comes Yannawa. 3-on-2. Bang. Tom Price. Back to back. Bang. Back to Price. Good back to by Flynn, and it's been smothered by G saying or missing.
Features are great design. Yannawa had quite a bit of great.
For middle drill up. We wanted one more pass to maybe across the police instead of the training. They still got to get scoring chances out of face offs now. One by Bangna. Flynn, chill back. Get down. Then go under the stick. Even there. They seem to be waved off. Sarnowski wins the race. Centering pass. Good action. And he Hitler snaps up. Blocked to Palm. Now here we come back the other way. A little bit across the alley. Alley moves up. Out. To get their own. Point. Now dead. Second chance. Running up. This doesn't seem like it. That was, I think that was pretty helpful. Touchdown drop.
Well, in lane of what is used to give actually minutes.
Second now for Yannawa. Bang, for Blanche off the draw. Controlled by Yannawa. Yes, it's going to go down to Jan Rickett. No pressure on it. Slaps it out of the zone. Heavy pressure by his Cal Perm to make it up the board. Jimmy between guys. He could get cross on Marcus. Marcus looking for shots. Without the team, TJ is going to hit you with back in the corner. Marcus the Price. Pressure by the Monzo. This is going to still control it. Up Price banging around independent Price. Trying to slide across the flank. Good defense there by Junior. You have a two-part pile up there. It's an offensive, not his offensive zone down the town. You know, it's not it's one thing that's being very through. She goes stretch times. Back, circles out. Bang now. Zone entry with speed. Bang. Good defensive play by Speed. Good see. What keep there? I'll put here by Speed. Once you win the punch it. Goes Crawford to Marcus. Marcus with a shot on net. Deflected in front, score by Bang. That's there. That's it right through the slot. Bang. Then the Bangs in the wrong job. Power play goal for the arm by Devils. Punch Marcus Bank leading up in front now. 1-0 down.
Test, audio test, new audio test, new audio test.
One-timer just tied up a little bit in front on the interference on that one-timer. This one. Sarnowski keeps it in the zone. Nicky trying to get it out.
Hello. Okay.
Puck will just clear the zone. Ralph is unable to keep it in, and the period will come to a close. Action-packed first period. 1-0 in favor of the Yannawa Devils. 12-9 other shots in favor of the... 1-0 in favor of the Yannawa Devils. Shots are 12-9 in favor of the Bangna Beavers. Tons of pressure, tons of good opportunities for Bangna. Dewey's played well back there, a little bit unlucky. Both goalies have had a very strong first period, Scotty.
No, it's been a lot very exciting back and forth, as you mentioned. Shots on the 12-9 in favor of Paddy. We should mention that we have some guests. We have some guests in the broadcast booth with us. We've got practically the whole part of the whole Singh families up here. We've got G's son Javon, and we've got Bally's son and daughter with us. So we've got the whole Singh family up here. They've been helping us with the audio-visual component of our show. We just want to, it's really nice to have all the members of the Singh family here cheering on their family members in the game.
If you notice a change in the sound quality, G Singh's son Jeevan has set up a different audio mixture with different microphones, and they have a much cleaner sound coming through the system now, which is, I'm sure the viewers at home will much appreciate a much cleaner sound coming through on the broadcast at home. A second period set to begin. Off the face-off, we have Palm facing off against Bank. On the draw, Mancorn on the puck drop. Face-off won cleanly by Bank, back to Perm. Perm goes DD to Punchy. Brother-sister combo back to Perm. Long stretch past to Marcus. Got to be stronger on his stick there. Puck was right on. The puck was tape to tape on that long outlet pass. This one right under his stick. Same just happened again. A Bank, stick not on the ice. Goes right under it. Belanger unable to control that outlet pass. Now Perm from behind his own net. Perm chips it up. All the way to neutral zone. Here comes Bank. Bank deeks around G. Bank coming in now, backhand, center. Sticked away by G Singh. And looking to clear. Kept in by Punchy. Punchy sends it down deep into the corner. Bank now with it. Banks cycles it back down low to Tom Price. Price pressured by Belanger. Centering pass, sticked away by G. Singh. Belanger is going to soft dump it down. Perm's going to go D to Punchy. Punchy trying to go far side to the ice. It was blocked by Hakau. G controlling it in the own zone. Intercepted by Marcus, slap shot on. Saved by G. Singh. Sarnowski centering pass, hits Price in the slot. Unable to get a scoring chance as Holden comes in and cleans it up. Now puck will be dumped into the Bangna zone. So the Yannawa zone by Bangna. Employing the old dump and no chase now. Yannawa outlet pass to Marcus. He's coming in now, 2-on-3. Tarnowski coming into the zone. Nikki is going to break up that offensive threat. Nikki now. She comes out of the zone. Nikki coming up with speed. She's going to walk by Marcus. Coming in out, coming in on Perm. Nikki turns him inside out. Shot saved by Dewey. And we have another penalty now on Yannawa. This is penalty on Yannawa. This one's going to be Perm. Gave Nikki a little hook as she turned him inside out, put him in a spin cycle. Draws the hooking penalty, and now Bangna is going to go on the power play early here in the second period.
We mentioned a couple games ago that Perm is really not taking advantage of his speed back on the D. I think he's a natural forward, and so he's playing D as a secondary position, but he really has great jets. And if he gets a bit more confidence playing back there, he can really be a dual threat for Yannawa. So hopefully, as the more defense he plays, the more confidence he gets.
Definitely. When he comes out from behind the net, he can really get moving. He needs to take advantage of that speed. Face-off will be first face-off. They blew it dead. Second face-off won by Yannawa. They dump it all the way down. Now here comes Flint now. Flint, long pass up to Belanger. Belanger zone entry. Skates around Susu. Punchy's going to try to zone him off, but Belanger's still with it. Centering pass hits Nikki. Nikki shot saved by Dewey. Swallows it up for a whistle.
Great work by Belanger there. Unfortunately, Nikki just couldn't get enough mustard on that one, but great try, great effort.
Good work in the corners there. It looked like Punchy was going to seal him off, and he's just skated through the contact. Able to create a scoring chance here.
Yeah, the commissioner has played a good game today. Nice early breakaway and a nice scoring opportunity to create right there.
The thing you're always going to get from Belanger, he's always going to play hard.
He's very determined player.
Another chance there by Bangna. It's going to, I think it hit Dewey in the helmet. Now Palm's going to control it.
Palm just has incredible acceleration.
Oh, good pass over. Top, looking for Belanger. Oh, just goes right through the crease. Good puck movement by Bangna on this power play. Kick to the front. Belanger saved. Top shot saved by Dewey, and he's going to swallow that for a whistle. Good puck movement on this power play by Bangna.
Yeah.
They're snapping it around, snapping it through the seams, creating scoring chances. They're really moving it well. Very veteran lineup up front between Belanger and Top. Paired up with Palm up front with Nikki and Flint on defense. Face off. Won by Bank. Punchy. Dumps it all the way deep. We're going to have a foot race. Bank's going to win the foot race. G. Singh comes out trying to play it. Bank intercepts it. Bank still with it. Bank runs into his own teammate. Collision in the zone. Here goes Flint. They can come in. They have an odd man rush coming if they hustle. Center to Nikki. Belanger shot blocked by Ralph Dittmer, and he clears the zone. Coming in on the rush, Ralph Dittmer sacrificing the body. Captain showing him how it's done on the penalty kill there. Nikki catches an edge coming in. It's going to come back to Palm. Palm regroups back. Palm over to Hakau. Hakau back to Palm. Palm goes around Susu. Palm coming in 1-on-3. Dittmer steps up. Good poke check. Puck will clear the zone. And Hakau will regroup back to G. G goes around Susu. G looking to set up a teammate. Centering pass just out of the reach of Bali. Paul Sanders at the hash. Spins off Punchy. Goes around Perm. Up to Hakau to the point. Hakau trying to go back to him. Sanders not quite able to gather it. He was not happy with that decision by Hakau. Now we have a collision on the boards. Hakau caught an edge. Looks like Punchy is down. They haven't blown it dead yet.
Punchy
looks like she's hurt. Ninecorn's looking to blow the whistle. They finally blown it dead. Punchy looked like her ankle.
Yeah, she tried to get up a couple times, and she doesn't look like she's in good shape.
Weird just collision there. Hakau just caught an edge going into the boards, and I think she just got tangled up. She looks like she's in some pain down there. I think it is her ankle. Well, hopefully she is okay.
She's one tough. One tough woman, so she's not done anybody looking for some pain or something like that. Looks like he's able to get up and get some push. Which is a good thing. The doctors in World Vision is out there tending to her right now, but she's up on her feet. So the last thing we want to do is see her suffer severe injury. Well, she's skating off gingerly, but at least she's up and skating off. We should note that both teams were able to draft 15 players, including and a goalie. But for this game today, Katia has 12 players dressed, 3 inactive, whereas Yannawa only has 10 dressed and 5 inactive. So that could play a role in having this lost Punchy. That could play a role as the game goes on, as fatigue starts to set in.
This definitely would be a huge loss on the back end. Punchy and Perm, the brother-sister combo back there on D, do work really well together as well. Punchy is a really good player back there, so hopefully she's okay and she can be back out here in the game. Face-off now is controlled by Bangna. G up to Palm. Looking for Kong. Kong leaves it for her. Centering pass, intercepted by Perm. Now here comes Yannawa. Not a clean exit from the zone. We have a little bit of a chaos down there. Marcus will dump it in deep. Yannawa delayed offside, sorry. Now here comes G up the ice. G weaving through traffic. G shot, that was a dangerous shot. And Yui didn't really know where the puck was going. It just missed high. Looking to center now. Marcus up the bank. Back to Marcus. Marcus going to roll off the back of the stick. And Tien's going to go up to Paul Sanders, who's going to give it a top. Goes in, top shot. Paddled away there by Dewey. Very calm save there by Dewey. Pass now, top to Paul Sanders. Sanders controls it in the corner, goes behind the net. Nikki takes a stumble there on the dot. Backhanding through, kicks to the corner by Perm. Now Ethan Yang's going to slap it up the board. She's going to hit Bank. 3-on-2 for Yannawa if they hustle. Bank stood up by Nikki. Nikki plays it well. But Tom Price comes out of there with it. Tom Price going to the front. Tom circles. Tom shot saved by Ji Singh. Kept in by Ethan Yang over to Bank. Marcus now cycles down low to Bank. Nikki on the body. Here comes Nikki now. Good play by Ethan. She just missed coming in free. Now Perm now with speed. Nikki getting physical. Center Tom, saved by Ji Singh. Cleared away by Nikki. Puck will come out to neutral ice now. Ethan Yang will go D to D. Over to Marcus. Marcus up to Dittmer. Dittmer trying to bank it to Tom Price, just a little out of his reach. Nikki looking for Sanders on that stretch pass. Sanders wins the race. Sanders controls it on the boards. He dumps it down low. Flint now. Flint centering pass picked off by Tom Price. Price the backhand out of the zone. Nikki intercepts it. Nikki goes around Tom. She's got Belanger in front if she sees him. Puck battle in the corner. Price comes out with it. Hakau pressuring Price. Price up to Dittmer. Dittmer. Back up the Price. Nikki hustling in, stands him up. She dumps it down deep. Looking for a change. Dewey gonna leave it to Dittmer. Dittmer goes off the boards. A little bit out of the reach of Boom. Now G will control it. He'll skate back behind his own goal. G now. Long stretch pass looking for Holden. Ethan Yang on the intercept there. He goes up. Susu. Cross corner dump in. Boom now. Wins the foot race. Body down by G. No call, and now they are going to call. They're calling a body checking penalty on G. Maybe it could have been he's calling. Mancorn's calling boarding. his back was turned. He was a little bit off the boards. I think that's the right call.
Yeah, he's a clean player. I should mention, Marcus Rodger kills me, this guy. He looks like a turtle on meth. He's able to set up the first goal. He's able to get it. He's actually set up the first goal.
Face off one, shot blocked. Here comes Bali. Bali coming in the zone with speed. Stops on a dime. He dumps it down low. No pressure now. Perm. He's going to break it out. Try to break it out cleanly. Sarnowski's not able to control it. Playing around with it too much in his own zone. Was delayed offsides. They can go in now. Sarnowski on the pressure. Pressuring Nikki. Oh, spins away from Sarnowski. She turns him inside out. Now here she comes up the ice. Nikki coming in the zone. Goes around Ralph. Ralph, good stick. Nikki still with it. She still has it behind the net. Spins off another defender. Ralph now bodies her off the puck. Cow has it. Cow circling. Circles to the hash marks. Cow shot saved by Dewey. Cow got a lot on that. That was a great shot there by Cow. Dewey stands tall. Looks like Dewey's a little shaken up. Hopefully, we need to get Mancorn's attention. Dewey is shaken up on this play. Looks like hopefully he will be okay. Cow now coming with it again. Cow runs into Bank a little bit. Boom's gonna fall over. Now Flint. Flint's coming in now with speed. Coming in on Dittmer. Flint cuts to the middle. Flint shot. Toe save by Dewey. What a save. A little bit of a dangerous shot there by Flint. Good play to.
That was a short-handed effort too. I mean, Yannawa has the power play here. 30 seconds left. One interesting note is that I just noticed that Nikki's actually using quite a small stick, and that may explain it. Like sometimes when she makes these really nice rushes, she's got her head down, and she gets bumped around a bit. But that might be because she's leaning down a bit too much because her stick is small.
Possibly. I see her. She does have her head down quite a bit, which is coming up.
I didn't put down anything else until I saw the size of the stick.
Now looking for Price. It's going to be behind him. Waving off icing. Belanger looking to try to clear it. He fans on that. Holden now trying to get it out of the zone. He flips it all the way down. That's going to kill the penalty. Good penalty kill there by Bangna. Yannawa just couldn't get anything going on that power play. Couldn't get a clean zone entry on it. Holden stands up Price. Price controls it on the boards. Going to go all the way down to Dittmer. He puts it up. Bank. Nice chip past G. Here comes Bank in. Bank. Shot saved by Ji Singh. Defenseman G gets it just out of the reach of Belanger. Now Ethan Yang's going to have it. Yang goes D to Perm. Perm now up to Bank. Bank kicks it up to himself. He goes to the boards to Marcus. Marcus trying to center. Paddle to the corner by G. Now up in front. Shot. Scored by Bank.
But again, Marcus to Tom, and then Tom made a nice little pass to Bank. So nice just passing there. Yannawa had looked incredibly ineffective on their last power play. They came back and redeemed himself with that play and that goal. 2-0 lead.
The Bangna defense has to do a little better on that one. I mean, you got to too easy of a pass right into the slot to Bank. The goalie's got no chance on that one. Good play there by Yannawa. But we need to be a little bit tighter on the defense there for Bangna on the plays like that. Here comes Yannawa again. Price over to Marcus. Picked off by Nikki. Ethan Yang's going to dump it in. We have a delayed offsides. Bank now 2 goals in the game. If you're ever at the Warrior Rink at Ekamai, Bank actually owns a coffee shop attached to the rink in Ekamai called BGA Coffee. That's why he's wearing the BGA on the back of his jersey for number 77.
Sure what happened there. The play is coming back down into Yannawa's net to the right of Dewey. The face-off. He's
not been able to solve Dewey so far in net. Paul Sanders Sarnoski. He sends it all the way out of the zone. Flint now. Picked off by Sarnoski. Boom, up to Sarnoski. Sarnoski puts it between Flint's legs. Susu's in front. He's going to go back into Boom. Boom, pressured. Paul Sanders on the intercept. Sanders dekes around Sarnoski. Sanders looking to go backhand to Kong. Flint's going to get it. Here comes Flint. Flint stood up by Ethan Yang. Now here comes Perm. Perm's turning on the Jets now. Here he goes. Perm's coming in. A one-on-one with Nicky. Perm to the front. Perm. Oh, Nicky just got enough of him as he was cutting to the middle. Good defensive play there. Nicky just getting enough on him. Sanders now joins the play after having a word with Mancorn. Up to Kong. Kong, fresh off a hat trick in the Sizzle game last week. Shot on Dewey. Dewey takes it. They're going to make him play this puck. Perm now. Perm sets it up behind his net. Up to Boom. Boom. Finds Susu. Susu skates by Nicky. Oh, just unable to keep control of it. Paul Sanders having trouble with it in front. Sarnoski now with it. Sarnoski. Backhand to Susu. Susu looking at Boom. Good breakup there by Sanders. And they were going to have a penalty called on Ralph Dittmer.
Ralph blitzkrieg Belanger there at the blue line.
Paul Sanders now bringing in. Sanders shot. Scores!
Belanger's having a bit of trouble getting up.
On the delayed penalty call, Sanders takes the puck down. He's going to rifle it past Dewey, blocker side, off the post and in. A ding and to the back of the net. 2-1 now in favor of Yannawa.
We got to watch it. He's favoring his left leg there. So I think he was hurt in that collision with Ralph. Obviously unintentional by Ralph. We've got a captain and commissioner. But at least Bangna finally gets on the board. But shooting now, 20.
That's a huge goal with less than a minute left in the second period, making that one-goal game. Now here comes Palm. Palm skates in. Palm around Yang. Palm shot, scores! There she goes, Palm. 13 seconds left in the second. Palm ties it up. What a move, what a play.
Well, we might want to call her Thailand's Macklin Celebrini. She geeked out the defender. She's all happy now. It's like she just graduated and went to prom night. Look at that.
What a sequence there by Bangna. Delayed penalty call. Sanders takes it down. Snipes one off the post and in. Ensuing face-off. Palm takes it. Goes around Ethan Yang, puts it high glove on Dewey, ties the game. 2 goals in 20 seconds for Bangna. Now we're 2-2 heading into the third. I think that's Palm's first goal of the season as well.
It's a highlight reel goal. That's going to be one of the top goals of the season for sure. We're going to be watching that goal in Uzbekistan. What a play by Palm.
The fans went wild too. The crowd's into it.
7,403 fans. They're just going crazy. Great goal by Palm. She was actually upset. She was crying last week since she missed the breakaway, so she's going to be a lot happier this time. She's great. She's got such acceleration, such speed. Really good speed.
For her, it's just going to be about getting the experience. Because she's got all the skills. It's just going to be about getting experience. She's going to get stronger when she gets older.
She's going to be a long-time star on the Thai women's national team.
Yeah, she's definitely going to. She's going to be a first-line player for the national team.
She's the only underage player playing in the league. That's how well she's regarded. That's how highly regarded she is.
I have an unfortunate update on Punchy. Looks like Punchy has left the bench and is heading to the locker room. She's limping pretty hard.
She's limping, but at least she's walking at her own steam. We're going to have to monitor Belanger's progress too, because he was skating gingerly the last time he left the ice.
Early stages of the third period with an early icing on Bangna. Face-off will come all the way back down.
Punchy seems to be in good spirits, though. She's talking to the guys. They're waving to us. Not serious.
Punchy's tough. So for her to leave the bench, this doesn't look great. She's leaving the bench. She's tough. Marcus slap shot just wide.
She's got her nickname is justified. I think she used to punch out the other kids in kindergarten. I wouldn't want to mess with Punchy.
Oh, that's going to go offside call. You don't want to make that move with the blue line. If the blue line is like when you're trying to make one too many moves in the blue line, is when you're going to end up with those offsides, getting offsides there. But hopefully Punchy will be okay. We wish her a speedy recovery. Maybe she just needs to get some ice on it and hopefully be back out for the next game.
Yannawa's down to 9 players now, and Delonge hasn't returned to the ice, so they're down to 11. So they still have
Palm again. Palm shot safe. Palm's confidence has gone through the roof now.
Palm's on fire.
Yeah. Nikki now. Taken away by Tom. Tom Price. Price now. Circles back. Goes around Kong. Stretch past the Bank. Bank's coming in 1-on-2. Bank looking to shot. Good stick by Flint. Marcus in the corner. Marcus sending pass. Good D there by Bangna. Getting sticks on sticks. Breaking up that chance. Now Flint's coming in. Flint now. He's going to beat them wide. Centering pass. Paddled down by Dewey. Up to Price. Price will flip it out of danger. Nikki will regroup back. Nikki now. Nikki picked off by Boom, but Palm there clean it up. Now Palm's coming in. Coming in with Nikki. Palm deeks around, shot, scores! Wow.
I think we know the player of the game. My only worry is her head's going to get too big. She's got 2 highlight reel goals in less than 3 minutes.
Scotty, that's just the confidence now. The confidence is going. That was a play that's based on, I know I can go score now. I'm going to go dominate. That was an amazing goal there.
It's interesting because I wish Flint would get some of that confidence too, because he's a much better player than he thinks he is. He's making some great defensive plays and he's headmanning it, but he keeps looking around when he should just keep going. But there's a lot of talent on this roster. It's surfacing late in the second, early in the third. Now, up by 1.
It's what you want to see out of a young player now. We're about halfway into the season. The confidence is now getting there. She's realizing that she can play at this level, and now she's realizing she can dominate at this level.
Let's see if she can pull up the hat trick here.
Long stretch past Belanger.
Belanger's back on
Here comes
ice.
Belanger. 2-on-2 with Hakau. Over to Hakau. Hakau shot. Pad blockered away by Dewey. Perm up to Sarnoski. Sarnoski doesn't get it cleanly. Bangna keeps it in. Hakau now on the forecheck on Ethan Yang. Perm now. Perm shoots it all the way down. He's got Susu up in the neutral zone. Susu in on G. Susu around G. Looking to center, but G is able to get in the way and take the puck. Goes behind his own net. Fans on that pass, but still makes it all the way up to Paul Sanders. Sanders now circles back into his own zone. Sanders coming in, trying to lay it off to G. Picked off. G is able to regroup this one back behind, back into his own zone. G not controlling it cleanly. He fires it behind his own net. Now picked off by Bank. Bank coming in. Bank. Oh, it's good poke check by G Singh. Coming out, playing aggressively, gets the poke check, knocks it away from Bank to break up that scoring chance. Delayed offsides now. G long stretch past to Sanders. Sanders goes around Ethan Yang. Sanders coming into the zone. Sanders centering past the cow. Good back check there by Bang to break that up. Sanders now coming still with it. Sanders circle. Sanders shot saved by Dewey. Holden centering pass. Flint on the point, blocked by Ethan Yang. Flint goes cross corner. Sanders circles off Sarnoski. He goes down low to Hakau. Hakau fans on it, picked off by Bank. He's not able to have it clean. Now it's finally out of the zone. Sarnoski now up to Bank. Bank coming in. 1-on-3, 1-on-4. Boom joining the play. Centering pass, Boom. Boom just unable to get anything on that. A good play there by Bank. Good play by Boom coming into the zone, coming into that high slot area. Now Tom Price in. Tom Price looking for Dittmer. Dittmer shot. Bank. Bank to Price. G with the G-Sing with the save. Chaos in front. Dittmer with it. Dittmer taken away by Top. Foot race to the puck. Dewey comes out to play it. He plays it all the way down to Nikki. She's going to take it up to Top. Top trying to find Palm just out of her reach. Dittmer's going to take it. He runs into Marcus. German on German collision in the center ice there. Up to Bank. Bank pressured by Flint. Bank's going to dump it down low. Marcus on the forecheck. Marcus wins that puck battle. But it's going to come up the boards to Bally. Good breakout pass. Just unable to control it there by Palm. Now Palm Price in shot. Looked like it went off of the glove and then the post. Off of the glove of Ji Sing, then off of the post. Now here comes Bangna. Nikki around Ethan Yang. She's tripped up. That's going to be a penalty. Delayed call. Bangna pulls the goalie. They should take their time here. They don't need to rush. And get something set up. Over to G. Daughter to father. G into the zone. G around the defense. G behind the net. Wraparound chance. Saved by Jui. I think that might have went in.
We can't really tell from here, though. We can't. It's hard.
They'd have to really slow that down, but that could have went in.
It could have.
Nikki's saying a goal, but she's also saying everything is going in Bangna's direction.
Yeah.
So,
well, Nikki's probably drawn more penalties in this league than anybody else. But just going back about 3 minutes ago, G was sprawled down in front of the Bangna net, and Yannawa had to try and go gift it to them, but they just couldn't lift it up on them. And once that momentum came out of the zone, Bangna put more pressure on again and almost scored one more time. And now they've got a power play.
A big power play here for Bangna, looking to extend their lead. They've doubled up on their shots today. They're like, Nikki falls down and boom, will clear it back down to center. G now regroups back into his own zone, waiting for somebody to move their feet. He goes up to Hakau. Hakau drop pass to Nikki. Nikki brings into the zone. She's scanning the ice. She's just loses the puck a little bit there. She circles back off of Ralph, looking to reset. Ralph now stands her up. Ralph with the intercept. Ralph will dump it all the way down, but intercepted at center by G. G slap shots in. I'm not sure why G was doing that, because that would have been a delayed offsides. Belanger just misses Sanders. It comes all the way back to center. G again, they're on the power play. He got to control that a little bit to get that set up. Perm can stay back behind the net. There's no one pressuring him. Perm now sends it all the way down. Under a minute now on the penalty. Bangna looking to get a clean zone entry and get something set up. G now directing traffic, telling everyone, let's calm down. We're calm down and control the pace. Breakout pass up to Sanders. Sanders zooming through the neutral zone.
Well, I don't know about zooming, but he's moving.
Up to Belanger. Belanger dumps it in. Bali on the forecheck. Bali's going to win this puck race. Bali has it. Bali trying to get it down low to Sanders, but Ralph is going to come in there and clean it up. Now they need to clear the zone now. Here comes Nikki. Nikki goes around Susu. Good intercept by Ralph. Now here they come. We have Susu and Ralph. It is 2-on-3 though. If I'm Ralph, just come get a shot. Ooh, that was more interesting than it needed to be. Got deflected by the defender. Just went wide. Holden now. Puck's in the corner. Power play over now. Big kill there by Yannawa. Bangna just unable to get anything going. Here comes Perm now. Perm now coming in with speed. Perm. Shot. Saved by Ji Sing, and we will have a whistle. 7 minutes left now in the third period. 3-2 in favor of Bangna. Shots 29-17 in favor of Bangna as well. Just unable to get anything going on that power play. Big kill there by Yannawa.
Well, I think Permchok must have been listening to us, because he made 3 nice rushes tonight and has really been moving the puck forward much better than he has in the previous game. So maybe he's feeling a bit more comfortable back there.
On that last rush, I felt he looked very assertive.
Also, I want to give a shout out to Hakau. I know this league doesn't have a Frank Selke trophy or something similar, but he doesn't have a real knack for scoring, but he's hard-nosed. He's a good skater. He's always coming back. He's always hustling. He's like the kind of player, he's one of those meat and potatoes guys that you really love to have on your team. And he's always hustling, and he's always coming back. So a lot of times those kind of traits are overlooked. You know, they're always looking at the guys who got the goals and set up the goals. But Hakau's playing a really good defensive role on this patio squad.
Also, shout out always to Ice Hockey Family up here, always providing the video for all the games that are happening here at the Thailand International Ice Hockey Arena. Having our very, very lucky to have all of our games being televised live on YouTube. Now Palm controls it off the faceoff. She circles back into her own zone. Palm's confidence sky high. She goes it up the top. Looking to give it back to Palm. It's going to be intercepted briefly by Price, but back. Price intercepted it originally, then it went back to Yannawa, back to Bangna. Now then Flint with a chance just off the pad.
But again, a nice rush by Flint, is showing some more confidence as well.
Flint's having a strong game today. As now Price in on the breakaway. Flint, heavy back check. Flint, back check shot, saved by Ji Sing. He's got to get back there. Another.
I think they scored.
No, he made another save. He saved it again. Another save by Ji Sing.
We weren't sure what happened there. We weren't sure.
Oh, Nikki is down.
Looks like Nikki's down, and Bank had a glorious opportunity there.
I don't think anyone knew where the puck was except for Bank, and now Nikki's down. They're calling for emergency medical. This doesn't look good. We'll be back in just a minute with an update on Nikki. Hopefully she is okay. They're bringing them out there quickly, so we'll come back in just a minute with an update on the injured player. This is actually nice, Hughes. You can just like flip it off for a second, like when we're like, oh, maybe yours can't, but this one you can flip it off just when we have like dead air. The golden opportunity there by Yannawa looking to tie the game. Ji Sing came up big in net twice on 2 saves there. Unfortunately for Bangna, Nikki is down. Hopefully she is okay. She's up now, skating off under her own power. So that's always good to see, skating off under her own power. Maybe just a little bit. Oh, looks like her cage is broken. Her cage is broken off her helmet.
We got 6:23 left in the game. There's a 1-goal differential with Padia leading. Yannawa jumped out to an early 2-0 lead. Bangna leading. Yannawa jumped up to an early 2-0 lead, and then Padia has responded with three goals. But it's going to hurt if Nikki can't come back in these last remaining minutes.
Big face off there. Yannawa wins it. Perm now trying to get a shot off from the point, but it's going to clear the zone. Now Marcus coming in with speed. Marcus, push shot, blocked by G. Belanger's back on the ice, so he's okay.
Yeah, he's been out there for a few shifts now.
Controlling it behind the net. Now up to Sanders. Sanders coming in. Sanders loses the puck as he's coming in. He dumps it down deep to Belanger. Belanger cycles it down low. Yang up the boards to Bank. Bank head up. He's looking to find Tom Price. But he's pressured hard by Hakau. Hakau with a bit strong back check. Bank has to regroup back to Perm. Perm dekes around Sanders. Perm shot blocked by G. Big block there by G as Perm was coming hard into the zone. Now G controls it. G coming around. They have numbers if they can get there. He's not able to get it cleanly. Up to Bank on the breakaway. It's just out of his reach. Can't control it cleanly. Tries to send it to Price. G coming back, intercepts it. Finally gets it to Price. Price shot saved by Ji Sing. Poked away by defenseman G up to Hakau. Hakau loses an edge. Sanders now with it. Sanders controls it. Sanders flips it out of danger. Smart play there. Flip it down. Make Yannawa regroup. Get a change. No icing. Dittmer. Long stretch pass. Price to Bank. Bank trying to go around Flint. Good defensive play by Flint. Closes the 5-hole. Kicks it to himself, but he's going to send it down for icing. If I'm Yannawa, I think to look to call timeout soon. To just like give your top guys a rest, to get your best 5 out there. Look to pull Dewey.
Good call. One thing I'm noticing is with Bank right there and say Nikki earlier in the game, they're trying to make too many moves once they gain the blue line. Let it rip on the goalie. Go for the rebound. Just get it on net. But sometimes you see these players try to be a little too fancy when the shot on net might be the best thing to do.
Good face-off win. Good save by G. He smothers it. Now Bangna is able to get a change after that icing. Nikki back out on the ice.
That's great.
That was a quick cage fix.
Quick, yeah. Got to give the trainer credit there.
Heavy slap shots blocked into the corner. Boom, uses the body, trying to shield off Flint. Flint digging on the corner. Yang to Susu. Center picked off by Nikki. Nikki up to Bali. Bali trying to find Sanders deep, but Ralph Dittmer's going to pick that off. Dittmer up to Boom. Boom can't control it cleanly. Flint has it. Flint goes up. Holden on the forecheck. Yang will go behind his own net. Up to Dittmer. Dittmer up to Susu. Okay, 3-on-2 now for Yannawa. Susu shot just wide. Puck battle along the boards in our blind spot. Bangna regroups. Nikki circling back around. Dangerous play by Nikki. Circling back in her own zone, but is able to get it down. Perm's going to dump it back down to Nikki. Goes up to Holden. There were six players out there.
We caught
no call there. Mancorn's over there saying there were 6. No call on the play. They should have called too many men.
Yeah.
There goes Pom shot. Waffle boarded away by Dewey. Good stick by Sarnowski to break that up. Now here comes Susu. They're coming in now. 2-on-4. Sarnowski. Backhand goes wide. Bank now. Bank has it in the corner. Still in control. Bank. Up to the point to Perm. Perm shot. Blocked by Nikki. Goes to Susu in the slot. Good back check by Bali. Breaking up the play. Trying to clear. Check to the boards by Susu. Puck will squirt out to Nikki. Now she's coming in. She comes down 1-on-2. Under 2 minutes now left in the game. Nikki controls it at the hash marks. Looking to center. Nobody home. He checked up now. Here comes Tom Price. This is a 3-on-2 now for Yannawa. Now 2-on-2. Tom Price with it, looking to poke it. It's swallowed up by G Singh. And we will have a whistle.
You get stop time here. If it's between 2 goals, it's stop time in the last 2 minutes of play.
Minute 40 left now in the game. 3-2 in favor of Bangna. Big face-off coming up now. Captain Ralph Dittmer's going to call a timeout for Yannawa. Looking to get a face-off strategy together. If I'm Ralph, I'm pulling Dewey right now. Get my best 6 out there. Try to dial something up to try to get a tying goal.
Yep. I just want to mention also, we talked about players coming from Germany and Japan. Nikki was living in New York and working there, and she decided to stay in Thailand to play in this league. And we've got Justin Saminsky out there. He's a California boy, so you'd be really surprised. Players have come from all over the world to play here. Some were traveling here, some were living here, but they extended their time just to play in this league. And it's really quite remarkable where a lot of the players hail from and call home.
Are you guys going to stay?
So we've got 1:40 left in the game. This is the first game of the doubleheader. The next game is Padia and Ratchada. Paddy has a 1-goal lead here. Ralph has it at the point.
Good keep by Perm.
Keeps it in.
Dump deep now. Price now controlling it in the corner. Pressured by G. Taken by Price. Puck battle in the corner. Tom Price comes out with it. He circles off of G. Centering pass, Susu. Taken away by Belanger. It's going to come out to the point. Hakau coming in. Hakau takes it away. We're at a foot race. Open net. Here comes Hakau. Hakau, good defensive play there by Dittmer. What a play by Dittmer on the defense there. Yannawa now coming up. Bank is tripped up. We're going to have a penalty call. 51 seconds left in the game. Power play for Yannawa.
After making a great play to get the puck out of his zone, Hakau is going to get a penalty here. So 51 seconds left. It's going to be 6-on-4 for Yannawa as they're going to keep the goalie pulled, and the faceoff is going to be in Bangna's zone to the right of G.
I think the play here, if I'm Yannawa, try to win it back to Ralph, slide it over to Perm for a one-timer. Looks like that's exactly what they were trying to. That's exactly what they were trying to do, but it just wasn't there. Unable to get it cleanly. Perm keeps it in at the point. Puck's gonna come all the way down the ice. Now, Bangna can ice it freely. This is actually kind of an advantage for them. They can just ice it freely. Long stretch pass, Susu up to Bank. Bank now. We have 25 seconds left. Nikki, good back check. Now G's going to control it up to Sanders. Belanger, open net, just a bit wide. 10 seconds left. Perm fires it around. Nikki's going to take it. Nikki looking for the open net, intercepted by Perm. Perm trying to go up to Bank. Swallowed in the neutral zone by Bangna. Bangna is going to win 3-2. What a game. What a game here. Nikki's cage has come off again. So the quick fix is broken. What a way to start off our Monday night action here in game one between the Bangna Beavers and Yannawa Devils. 3-2 in favor of Bangna. I think it goes without saying, player of the game will be Palm. 2 big goals, showing the confidence, showing the skill for the game tying and game winning goal for the Bangna Beavers. Great game here. We'll be back in just a bit for our second game of the evening between the Pattaya Wolves and the Ratchada Reapers coming up in just a bit. We'll be joining our second game for a bit, I think possibly by Andy Shee, the owner of the Hockey Development Center. Eric Falley and Scotty Murray signing off for game one. We'll be back in just a bit.
Yeah, Bangkok Paradise Cup.